How can you be an effective business leader? A good and effective leader is very important to your company's success. So, how can you do it? Well, there's a list of qualities that are needed to accomplish being a good leader. Some qualities include effective communication, vision, critical thinking, and being open-minded. Also continuing your learning and being aware of yourself and the decisions that you make. Good communication is very important in every aspect of your life. The ability to communicate well can bring many important successes. If you don't have good communication, you may struggle to maintain clarity between business partners and employees. To have good communication, you have to be straightforward with others and listen to the people around you. Some examples include holding an open meeting with your team, or it can literally be as simple as sending out an email. Having a vision for your company is also critical for the well-being of it. The what it takes factor is pertinent. If you don't have goals for where you want your company to be, chances are you're probably not going to go anywhere. However, if you have goals and a vision and can see what it's going to take for you to get to where you want to be, then you're going to go places. Vision is something you need to be a leader. You also need to be able to critically think. But why is being able to critically think so important? Well, because when you do this, you're able to see your team's strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats. When you see a threat or problem towards your team, you can correct it, possibly before it even becomes a problem. With that being said, being open-minded is also very important for a leader. Staying open to ideas, possibilities, and a new way of doing things is great, because opportunities can arise just by changing a mindset. Leadership involves the knowledge that success comes with a willingness to change how things are done. Says Senior Content Marketing Specialist, Sonia Krakow. When you change how things are done and bring in people with new ideas, you're only benefiting from it and making your company or team better. Continuing your learning is also super important. When you keep learning, you're constantly improving your company. Perfection is a myth. There's always room for improvement. As a leader, you should attend conferences and classes to improve. This will help your company's competitive and This will help keep your company's competitive and relative with others, and help your team or company grow as a whole. When you continue your learning, you're also being self-aware. It is important to be self-aware because when you understand your strengths, you can use them to benefit your company. And when you understand your weaknesses, you can improve them and build on them. You should also be a good decision maker, though. Be confident in what you do. Good business leaders make decisions while also being considerate. They consider how it could benefit and improve their company. When making their decisions, of course, you want to know your goal, do research on every option that you have, think about the impact that those decisions could make, the ones that you make, and then be confident within yourself. Then last, you want to evaluate the one decision that you do make to see if you could have made a better one. Being a leader means that you are flexible and can adapt when time calls for it. Things often don't go just the way we want them to. So, when this happens and a problem comes up, you need to be able to adapt and think of ways to quickly and efficiently solve your problem. It's good. Integrity. You should also have integrity. You should be able to earn the respect of your team without constantly reminding them of the role you play within your team. You should be trustworthy and reliable. Way too many people rely on their titles these days. You should earn your team's respect with the right actions and behavior as a leader. Don't lead by force. Do not lead by force. Good leaders don't lead by forcing others to follow. They encourage and motivate others instead. They lead by example. Leading by example is good because it will increase the trust that the team has. The people that you lead or manage pay a lot of attention to what you do. Having these qualities will make you an authentic leader. Leaders who have authentic leadership styles bring their whole selves to their jobs and participate fully and honestly in the workplace. Authentic leaders are good and effective leaders. Workplaces that obtain authentic behaviors are more likely to have engaged, enthusiastic, motivated, and safe employees. Be an authentic leader. Thank you. That's my presentation.